as it looks like he and the Rays, YaBoiDre, are going to be around the corner, potentially getting behind them.
Cutting off that sewer rotation is Stellar. Sinatraa fall. 3-on-4. Moose is going to collect an ever so important frag over at mid, so now it's just a raw site retake. And Sentinels doesn't even have screens control, so having to cover 3 different avenues of approach. dapr will find the first. He falls short with a bit of HP, but he grabs the second no matter what. That is a huge play coming out of him, and it's just Moose now. 1-on-3 approaching from the ramp's position. Drops the camera from dapr. Takes the gunfight. The duel is not quite over just yet. dapr's looking for his fourth, does not get it.
Spike nowhere near the site yet, but I mean, the Sage, she's all the way in, right? They fully committed.
Right, Stellar picking up an ever important frag there. That could have potentially been a hole in the defense, but zombs and 6 searching now. Zombs will find Moose. But Dre holding steady finds 2 more with that Vandal, just chopping heads. That's a 4th. Look again, both players on the B bomb site are quickly rotating now for the A split that's coming out from Sentinels, but
dapr
yeah,
has to go big here. Yep. He spotted at least one. He hears the fire, so he knows where they're going to be. Oh, don't do it to him. dapr gets one. dapr swings, isn't able to get the second. YaBoiDre, again, with the rifles, just so dang good. Sentinel still has the numbers advantage. My gosh, the showstopper's there. He gets punished, but he is able to get one as ShahZaM drops a 2v1 in favor of Sentinels. It's just down to a proto. I love this stack here. It's
the over-under.
It's almost unwinnable in this spot, right? That's such a devastating thing to swing into. But if there's anybody who has the filthy shot to do it, it's a proto. He's going to tap. It's a decent idea where they are. There's one. Oh, he isolated, but he didn't fully check the other one. Sick gets 3. Sentinels take a 2-round lead together. That wall from Sick is going to go up again, as I think it's gone almost every round. A couple of kills traded to proto. Able to get 2. Sinatraa swings in as he tries to get onto the site. That Sage utility is just so difficult. That Neural Theft is going to be used. A 3v3 here. The thing for Luminosity as well is they have all of the they have every single ultimate up. You just heard the Empress used as well. They're going to get the spike down. We'll see, again, an opportunity for Luminosity to flex and show just how good their retakes can be. ShahZaM and Stellar drop as it's just down to Thief. Thief, hello, he gets 1. Gonna dismiss away. He's in a 1v1 here. He's got an opportunity. He has what he needs. He's got the kit for it. He's gonna push dapr off. dapr swings. He's gonna tap it yet again. Tries to stick it. He saw dapr. Gonna try to get it to half. Okay, he does that, then pulls off. He does it. He takes the challenge, and dapr wins the 1v1, a 3K for him.
LG, really the question mark for me is, okay, never mind. It's answered.
What was your question, Lex?
Is there anything they can do on this eco to find some kills? And there it is.
Yeah, so far so good. But here comes the showstopper from Sinatraa, clearing out hell. No way. He goes by undetected. No way. YaBoiDre gets him. That's 3 on the round. Sick. Able to take care of a proto. But in that, what looked so favorable, you teed it up. You asked them, what can they do? They deliver as they get things down to a 3v1. Sick able to get 1.
That was just really unfortunate. Just tucked in the corners. No way he could have seen that. Sentinels collecting both orbs with Sick here after that frag means he has that res up, and now it's a 2-on-2, Doug. 15 seconds, but they have the A site. So Sentinels not out of this round just yet.
Yeah, but dapr doesn't have a gun. What he does have is the element of surprise as he gets 1.
Ooh.
Thief trades it out. Sick comes up clutch yet again as he gets the 3rd. Sentinels take the round.
LG scrambling to get set up for this A hit.
Again, Sentinels are going to be the first one there. dapr. Oh my gosh, dapr, you're a bad man. ShahZaM gets in on it as well as he takes care of Moose. Sentinels still with the numbers advantage. The spike isn't even down yet. And it doesn't seem like they're super concerned about it, as they can just hunt for kills. ShahZaM takes care of Dre. It's just down to a proto again in a 1v4 situation. A difficult one at that. Lex, here's the thing. I was mentioning this earlier.
Default of Sentinels. Dre gets in there cleanly past that slow orb, but the gunfight goes the way of Sinatraa, who's been hot today. But Moose steps up, throws the trade, and suddenly Sentinels back in a 4-on-4, but Stellar has one reply there to ShahZaM that at least is going to give them that advantage back that was so quickly dissipated, Doug.
They saw something that they wanted to talk about. We saw a tactical pause right before this round went on, and so far it seems to be working as they have the numbers advantage. Had it for a while, but again, things are just kind of falling apart here. Sentinels managed to bring this thing down to a 2v2. The spike has made its way onto B. The one benefit for Luminosity is that they're going to be pinching in from opposite sides. Aproto is going to be coming in from Heaven, and Moose coming in from Garage. If they can execute something at the same time, they may have a bit to work with. No paranoia. They do have one smoke, but that's all they have.
Last player standing.
We'll see. My gosh, they just swing at the same time. Moose is caught really with nothing that he can do with Proto in a 1v1. Aproto able to get one. This is what they need. They need this to get momentum back. Aproto just with 25 health. However, he's going to remove the dart, and 6 swings at just the right time to get 3. Luminosity here still have the numbers advantage. You mentioned how off they were willing to play, knowing the ultimates that they had, and they do so to perfection so far. Stellar with the Stinger, able to take care of Sinatraa. But remember, ShahZaM still has that Blade Storm, and Zombs might potentially go unchecked here. ShahZaM looking to get one, gets a second, doesn't. Oh, ShahZaM! Oh my gosh, ShahZaM! You poke the bear, and he comes right back out. Sentinels with the statement! What's that, Sentinels and Zombs on the site by themselves?
Yeah, ShahZaM with a huge opportunity to blow this up. There's one. Lacking some ammo, he dashes the wrong direction, but Aproto there shuts down any hopes for us. Ooh, actually sick with the sniper frenzy, just tapping heads at range, deleting people, and now it's just Moose. 1v2, he's been here before. dapr collecting 2 of those final kills, and Sentinels.
Not fully convinced that that's where it is, and talk about patience. Look at Sick. Dapper's gonna get flashed up. He's still gonna get the shots onto Dre. They're Sick on the flank. He sat in the smokes the entire time, so patient, and he is rewarded for that, as it is a virtue. Zom's able to get one as well, as Moose trying to blindly fire into the smoke and get something going. The clock continues to tick away. It's just Moose. He has no health left.
Observed, and certainly in a strategic sense, decisive and sound mannerisms that are yielding some early kills for Sick there at mid. And as I say that, I'm praising their strategy. They maybe overextended there. 2 kills, 3 kills now, and now it's just Sentinels. dapr actually pushed to be main, so has an opportunity to flank, but Sentinels now in a 1v3.
Here, but now that his position's been given away, I like that fake. I don't know if YaBoiDre even really bit a ton. Yeah,
might be able to get the spike down before any contact is made. Actually, damage being exchanged there from screens.
Oh, okay. Big kill early on. Them not clearing ramps. All right, Zombs trades it back out. Moose still there, still causing problems. Sentinels just down to 2. The spike goes down. As Sentinels, they have a chance here as they try to retake this. Sick gets one. Yeah, he's going to be able to equalize things, drop things down to a 3v3. As you imagine, things just went from maybe possible for Luminosity to significantly more difficult. But YaBoiDre drops him right back. Sick able to trade him out, but YaBoiDre gets another one as it's just down to dapr. He doesn't have any armor either. You imagine at this point he just kind of cuts his losses, maybe tries to get away with this thing. But again, with the confidence that they've been playing with, why the heck not? Maybe get an exit on the way out. He spots him. He's going to drop to perspective. YaBoiDre with the showstopper once again. Gets some space, but not enough to land the kill. Meanwhile, dapr's still hanging out down low. They hear that wall going up. They can commit to it there. The smokes are going to be coming out too. Keep an eye on Moose. But dapr from down low able to get one, but there's Moose on that flank able to take care of ShahZaM. YaBoiDre gets in on the action as well. It's just down to Zombs. The truth of the matter is they have to play perfect Valorant the rest of the way. The Lear's there. They're going to swing around. Zombs gets caught with his proverbial pants down as YaBoiDre takes him out. They're going to take that space. They're going to work their way in through Rose back towards A, but keep an eye on dapr on the swing. He's going to drop. YaBoiDre sniffs him out, takes him out. ShahZaM drops as well. This seems like another round that's going to go in favor of Luminosity. 3 for Dre, just down to Sick. Now, Sick has, I believe, he's still leading the frags. With the patience in the smokes, we've seen him do this before. He swings, he gets one, looking for the second. No! As he gets taken out, but ShahZaM with the op gets one. There's that res. from Stellar
20
to
seconds.
keep the numbers in advantage in favor of Luminosity, but sinatra's there. Aproto goes in aggressively. ZaCareee's there, one. ZaCareee's there, not able to get the second. Sentinels just down to dapr. 10 seconds left. Stellar's gonna get the spike down. A 1v2, they saw him drop. He's down to 2 health left. He's gonna get taken out with the classic as Moose gets 3. We'll see how they play this out. There wasn't a cheeky kill over in B. Right, here we go, here's the showstopper. YaBoiDre uses it, doesn't connect onto anyone, but pushes them back and creates some space. Allows him enough time to get onto the site and keep a close eye on the Cypher. He's gonna get a chance at ShahZaM. dapr drops. Sinatraa drops as well. Zombs does, as dapr up on top, he's able to get one. A 3v2, make that a 2v2. It's just down to Sick again. Luminosity have handled this so well. He's got a res, though, so he's got a chance at something. He might be able to equalize this. That's a big kill. Sick is able to get 3. That should give numbers advantage over to Sentinels. There's the res. On to ShahZaM. It's just down to Dre. Dre able to get one. Dre in a 1v1 here, but he's so dang weak. Sick comes out clutch. The comeback dream is over. Sentinels take map 1. He's been playing the Breach. More of the recent history has that, so you wonder, with as good as Sick has been playing, whether or not that's kind of lending their hand into it a bit. He's able to get the opening pick. Dre trades it out, and once again, it's the frenzy meta. But sure enough, it's ShahZaM with the Ghost, who's able to get 2 early on.
Nice Ghost headshots. A little rare, considering we've seen 5 frenzies every pistol, and there's Sinatraa dropping into hell and collecting 1 on a Thief, 2 on a Moose.
You see him prepping for that dart. It actually comes in behind him. He is able to clear it out anyway. Sinatraa, the turret, man, able to get 1 already. Onto Aproto. dapr is able to take care of Dre. There's that curveball coming out as they're still trying to get something going. They're trying to get onto the site, and so far it seems to be working. Actually, I say that, excuse me, it's LG who dropped down to just Thief. He gets 1, and Sinatraa, we teed him up at the beginning. He gets the last kill for it to clear through and take a look at ShahZaM. Aproto's on the flank, but ShahZaM is on 1 as well. Aproto able to get 1. Aproto sniffs it out and gets the second. YaBoiDre's able to take in on that as well. There's the neural theft. They have the crossfire. Sick takes care of him. Sick gets 2. LG still with the numbers advantage. There's that curveball to try to give him something going on here, but it looks like, I mean, they can certainly still do this thing. It's still winnable for Sentinels. Luminosity has the Empress, and they have the From the Shadows. There's a curveball coming out. They're going to swing. Thief able to get 1. Stellar gets the last one. Luminosity are on the board.
Yeah,
Luminosity with control.
Still kind of scared here for LG. This is very tricky position for Thief.
I mean, they're trapped. They're trapped, and even then, like, they might just be able to play for retakes, or they can just stick it to him, but Aproto's able to get 2 to drop things down to a 2v2. Make that 1, it's Sick. He's gotten 1. Sick has been out of his mind this series and looking for more, ladies and gentlemen. Sick does it again!
Is gonna give them another one, I think, Doug.
Yeah, but dapr doesn't have any armor. He's gonna drop. Thief gets him. Sinatraa on the other side takes care of Moose. Luminosity looking to run the middle of the map here as Thief goes in aggressively against Sinatraa just on the other side of the wall. They have a decent idea. He gets wallbang. He gets taken out. Great comms, but ShahZaM again with the op gives Sentinels almost security.
Get out onto the site and hopefully put the spike down safely, but you know, up till now it seemed like LG may have been out of control of this round as well, but Sentinels is responding in kind. 3-on-3. Aproto finds a headshot onto dapr to at least give them that advantage back, Doug, but 35 seconds, spike's going down today.
What can Luminosity do? They have a couple of ultimates. They have the numbers advantage. They have guns. But do they have the positioning? Do they have it in them to take this round away? Sinatraa using that Hunter's Fury to try to clear someone out. Doesn't get a whole lot.
Yeah,
and the thing about Luminosity, they're just playing it so what, right? Like, they're just waiting.
Yeah, I was gonna say, all you really need to do is not peek ShahZaM.
With which they can operate, and that is enough space for them to get onto the site and for them to get the spike down. Sentinels just down to 2 members left. YaBoiDre's already got 3, not able to get the 4th as Zombs takes care of them, but they still have what they want, right? They still have that numbers advantage. Sentinels trying to get back onto this site. You see that they haven't even fully committed. Yeah, dapr was never really there. He's just going to play for exits, see if he can get a couple of frags and hurt that economy. Weaponry goes, that Empress can be so devastating, and we're seeing some of that play out already. Thief trying to land a couple shots. onto Sinatraa, a little dance. Nice swing from dapr. Man, that was pretty.
Yeah, there's that Vandal coming into play. A little late, however, certainly it's not over yet. No spike plant as of yet. Proto's going to put that down. And with the L drone coming out of heaven, run it back, following it up. Ball short. Retake underway. Curveball out from Sick. And that recon dart's going to buy them another 5-10 seconds maybe. Allows Dre to get a favorable angle on heaven. Sinatra's going to swing out and take one to the face, but Sick will deal it back towards Dre. A Proto also falls, and now Sick leading a retake once again on A. Knows both players are in hell. And Stellar steps up to the plate, finds one, finds two, and LG.
The deficit, they refuse to go away. And they still have an opportunity to knot us up at half here. Looks like they're going to take the ult back into the site. Dre's there. Dre with two. The site's been cleared. They're going to have all the room they possibly want to work with as they push Sentinels away. The Hunter Fury is going to be used from Moose to continue to clear on that space. There's Dre. Oh my gosh, Dre and ShahZaM with a couple of knives to the face as they take him out. But Luminosity still are comfortable. They're still okay. They still have control of the site. What can Sick do? He's been a madman this series. And he's got a chance to do even a little bit more. But he's going to get spotted out. That dart was so good. Stellar takes him out. Zombs. Oh my gosh, Zombs. That was filthy. ShahZaM gets in on it as well. But it's just down to him. 24 health too. He's got the blades. He's got a chance. He's got one. He dashes around looking for the second ring around the Rosie. He's running out of time. He's got to get onto the defuse. Steve plays it so well. He buys time and he gets the round win.
Rotations prevent them at least from quickly going over there, however. Hammer spots the first. Proto will fall, though. Trading frags are both teams.
Left, right, left, right. I mean, it's just back and forth for both of them there. Sinatra's going to be able to get the spike down. As the remaining members of Luminosity that, as you called, ShahZaM kept entertained, now start to show up. But how do you flank the flankers? Your boy Dre swings on, takes care of dapr, but Sinatraa gets three. ShahZaM gets the last. Sentinels win the pistol for what feels where the hit's gonna go. ShahZaM dashes into his own cloudburst. He's able to close the door. Moose with the Vandal trying to anchor a Proto. Swings. A Proto with three. Oh, baby! Moose gets one as well. Sentinels just down to 6. He gets cleaned up. Thief takes care of him. Saw this when they got onto A. Look at dapr. The man's on a solo mission to cause problems just to be a nuisance. See if Stellar spots him. Yeah, Stellar spots him. Not able to land the shots, but it doesn't matter. Look at how the Sova's already starting to play over. Actually pulled right back, of course, as I said that, because of Proto and Moose. My gosh, Moose already with 2. It's just down to ShahZaM. He's weak. Certainly worse for wear. Luminosity tie us up at bait.
These rounds moving forward as Sentinels forced onto an eco, or maybe even a little bit of a investment in some stingers, but Proto will have to hold steady once more, finds 2.
Oh no. Oh no, ShahZaM with 1 with the Blade Storm. You hear the Hunter's Fury was used as well. Stellar arrives. Stellar good for 1. They haven't gotten the spike down. It's just sitting harmlessly up there, but ShahZaM's already gotten 3. With that Blade Storm, he's only got 30 health left. Yeah, man, the tag was there. Sinatraa gets him. It's going to drop down to a 1v1. ShahZaM with the blades. Thief with the rifle. As ShahZaM's also only down to 30 health left, and they're both playing this so patiently. My gosh, they could sit here for the next 45 seconds and just wait it out. But we'll see if ShahZaM can potentially get the spike. He might be able to get out of here.
I got the spike.
Might be able to, and Thief
30
wise
seconds
to it,
left.
but hedging his bets on the possibility that ShahZaM either second guesses himself, or nope, he's going to commit towards A, and Thief probably has figured it out by now that, you know, either ShahZaM's giving him the runaround or he's straight up gone to the other spike location. He's going to go ahead and put it down, and he's low HP, so ShahZaM's not exactly in a situation where, you know, he can just play super safe, and I think he may even go for the fight here. No, okay, he's in hell, but this is a tense moment indeed, Doug.
The spike continues to tick away. You hear the footsteps giving away his position. ShahZaM surely knows where Thief is at this point. Waiting to see if he's going to drop down just on the other side. Thief wins the 1v1.
See it. First pick going towards Sentinels, and, you know, 40 seconds left on the clock, and they're still making A presence. It's got to be here, right, Doug?
It has to be. There's the first ult. YaBoiDre with 2. Moose and Stellar get in on it as well, not able to land the third, but ShahZaM is alone in a 1v3.
30 seconds left.
Should be able to get the spike. Gonna try to close the door as well. Reload. Bide him some time. Reset things a little bit. He's not super weak, but he's certainly not in a great spot. You see some of those shock darts come out. Here we go. ShahZaM with one, dashes in. Looking for more. They've got to challenge him, not able to get the second. Aproto was there. Very clean shots. They're going to get the defuse.
He'll be up. The A play will be underway. Doug, here it comes.
Oh, Dre. Oh, Dre. Dre doesn't even get a chance, man. ShahZaM just cleans him up before he even fires the gun. Thief, that's big. He was able to heal up a little bit with that first pick, not able to get the second. Neural Theft is going to be used. Stellar is just trapped, man. They know where he is, but he gets it through the flash anyway, looking for the second. Zombs takes care of him. Sentinels with the numbers advantage. The spike is still down, right? ShahZaM's already got 3. It's just down to Aproto.
I think they've heard him up here too.
Yeah, and there was no time, right? Like ShahZaM gets 4. There's the run it back. Where's the Hunter's Fury? He's gonna get trap wired up. Gonna get slowed down. Sick able to get 1. Again, the Hunter's Fury still in his back pocket. Aproto trying to anchor things down, but he's gonna get taken out at the hands of sinatraa. The spike should follow shortly after, but dapr not able to really make an impact there as YaBoiDre takes care of him. Drops things down to a 3v3. We'll see what Thief can do. There's the run it back, or excuse me, the showstopper. And once again, YaBoiDre gets ripped from the skies at the hands of ShahZaM. The Empress was there. It doesn't matter. A Sick gets in on it as well. It's just down to Stellar.
Point of this round. And if Moose can get this one.
Oh, nice. That's big, man. That gives them so much more room to work with. That gives them room to breathe, right? And for Sentinels, they're still trying to work their way into the middle of the map. But a great crossfire setup from Dre and Thief, really kind of negating that, right? You're walking into your death sentence. There's a great paranoia. There's that crossfire, but Sentinels somehow handle it just fine as Thief and YaBoiDre both drop.
Yeah, it doesn't even matter because they've bought so much time. 15 seconds left. All Moose has to do is stop the bomb plant and they win. Ooh, but they know where he is. Dart goes through. He finds the first. 4 seconds left. He's got to force the plant. sinatraa can't win the round basically at this point, but might be able to get away with this Phantom. No, he cannot. Aproto was going to collect that off this corpse.
Where Moose was. So they have enough info, right? And if there's any doubt, that should certainly do it. As Stellar's going to get spotted. Sorry, I said Moose. It was Stellar. Stellar gets cleaned up at the hands of Zombs, but Dre goes in aggressive. He gets 1. But ShahZaM sends him right back. Sentinels with the numbers advantage. They should have easy access onto the site as well, especially now that Thief is no longer in the fold. Aproto trying to anchor down from the back. A great one-way setup there. But the one-way is he's going to need a lot more than that. What he needs is Moose. Moose gets 1. ShahZaM trades it out. Aproto in a 1v3. We've seen him in situations like this, understanding that the gig is up, man. They're getting the heck out, and Aproto's trying to follow. But ShahZaM's just on the other side. The dart's there, so he's been caught. Following up with that on where they are, the run back is going to be used. Sick, however, making it pay off as he gets 1. He's going to get the door down as well. Sick gets another 1. The guy's automatic.
Wow, what a run it back from Sick. You know, I was about to give Moose a lot of praise for putting them up in numbers, but quickly that's been diminished, depleted, and now it's a okay. Talk about impact frags. Stops that spike plant.
Oh, the
another kill for LG.
Last player standing.
Oh man, this has gone sideways for Sentinels so fast. Aproto with 3. They do it. They're going in. They're going in hot. They're going in aggressive. They're going in with the Blade Storm. And who else but YaBoiDre is the first point of contact. A great cage there. As the Neural Theft is going to, the Hunter Fury is going to be used from sinatraa. But Thief, Moose, they're able to pick them apart. Moose gets another one. It's just down to sinatraa. Just on the cusp, the precipice of taking us to map 3. sinatraa gets cleaned up. Thief with 3K. Ladies and gents, we're going to Icebox. On the minimap, you see them start to congregate. Back across the site, the dash across from ShahZaM gets absolutely punished out of Aproto. Thief gets behind him, oh my gosh! He spotted them walking by, he's able to get 2. sinatraa trades 1 out. sinatraa trades a second out as things drop to a 3v3. Give the man 3 on the Reyna. Not going to be lighting up the kill feed anymore as YaBoiDre puts a stop to the fire that had blossomed. Now, Luminosity have the numbers advantage. They're up 1. The spike is down on the site as Sentinels is just, oh my gosh, and freaking Zombs has, what, negative health? He's got 10 health to work with here. He has time. But if he decides to pull out, he's going to be walking right into them. You almost have to commit to it here because there's really no exit. There's no time, and that's just going to give them the perfect opportunity to swing into him. YaBoiDre takes him out. Luminosity win.
Up to 4-10 position, and the press comes in. Thief will be the first to fall from dapr. Surely they put the spike down here in the next few seconds.
Yeah, they have the room. Luminosity trying to fight their way back in. Of course, I say I have the room. They have the room, and dapr instantly gets taken out. They're also going to get info on where the last few remaining members are, but Sinatraa once again, man. He's already got 2. Sentinels rip it away. They get on the site, kind of crept their way forward. That wall goes up, and there's a counter. Oh, what a beautiful wall. But a proto drops. Stellar still hasn't been able to connect onto anything. He actually gets messed up, and he has to back up with 18 health. He's going to have to save that heal. Somehow stays alive long enough to take care of Sinatraa as well. ShahZaM drops at the hands of Moose. Sentinels down to 3. dapr there on the swing. He's going to drop as well as Stellar gets in on it. It's just down to zombs. Now, the one benefit is I believe they have no idea where zombs is, but that didn't seem to matter.
And Thief, you know, they're taking no chances with Thief here. Displaying all kinds of util, willing to throw the Reyna blind out and pop that owl drone early. And that may be exactly what the doctor ordered, but no, Thief swinging on dapr stops the early wall. I think it actually came out, but definitely stops that early aggression.
And you see Sinatraa once again just freaking anchor up their Thief with some nice shots. Stellar gets it as well. Sinatraa no longer around. YaBoiDre. Sentinels just fall apart, man.
Yep. And yet he still comes away with 2. That's impressive stuff right there.
Very impressive. That was also, I mean, that was certainly nothing to scoff at. Between the Hunter's Fury and the Ghost. All right, that's 2. That's probably too many, right? Certainly more than they bargained for. What is happening? Sentinels on the Eagle. They just, my gosh, what?
Let's go, dude.
Sinatraa. Oh man, Sinatraa worked all the way up. Oh, they don't know that Moose is there. He's gone unchecked. He's able to get 1. Stellar gets in on it as well, but Sinatraa, who had gotten all the way in, is able to take care of Dre. He gets a second one onto Thief as well, repositioning, working his way around the site as it drops down to Moose in a 1v3. The wall's there to really keep him at bay and force him to only funnel in one way. You have no options when it comes to trying to take this back other than fighting right through them. ShahZaM drops as Moose tries to make this spicy, tries to make it interesting. Sinatraa, we talked about him at the beginning of the round. Why break it? Moose with the Hunter's Fury there. Oh, Thief able to take care of dapr as well. And that's certainly not going to feel good. But Sinatraa, my gosh, the guy's just playing with reckless abandon. He's getting all the way in there. Stellar's going to use the res onto Thief, but they should have a decent idea of where it is. Sinatraa and ShahZaM, they continue to rip Luminosity to shreds.
Look at this wall boost.
Yeah, well, look, the wall boost and the fact that ShahZaM's playing the op from a different location makes it harder to deal with. And Thief drops, right? We talked about him as a big anchor there. He gets taken out, but YaBoiDre shows up and says, listen, I can light up just as well as he can. But on that swing, he's going to get taken out. 6 there. But Sick, my gosh, Sick. Drop things down to a 2v2. They're going to get to take the spike. They have the option to run away, but aproto's on the other side. It doesn't matter. Sick gives him the business, and he's going to get out scot-free. The way Sentinels are playing this is just wonderful. Sick with the Hunter's Fury knows he can play off, right? They don't have to get all up in here. Certainly, you don't want to have to use that, but you can. And that gap in the wall is going to push him off. They're going to blast right through it. Stellar's running out of time here. He was also running out of health. Sick gets 4. It's not like he didn't have money. It's not like his team didn't have money. He's intentionally playing this. There's something in here that he likes. There's the Hunter's Fury from Moose. Actually, as Thief gets 1, Sick trades it out. Zombs is the one who's playing super aggressive here as the Hunter's Fury is traded back. Sinatraa gets rezzed. As Luminosity are just down to 3.
Yeah, and that Blade Storm, which did a lot of damage towards dapr. Doesn't even matter, he heals. Sinatraa finally gets that judge kill we were waiting for, too!
Bro. He's already got
I love it.
Well, say you love it, man.
It's gonna be a dogfight, Doug, and already we have an A push coming out here from LG. In the face of ShahZaM and Sinatraa, there is nothing but headshots.
Bro. ShahZaM, a sneaky beaver. He was all the way up there. Nobody ever saw him. He was able to deal damage upon damage as Luminosity get ripped apart. There was just 1. Sinatraa gets 3 on the round as well.
Point taken, point taken. This is true.
We'll
But
see.
Dre-
We'll see how much they have left in the tank, right? How deep do they have to dig to like completely eliminate this deficit that they find themselves in? So far, 6 rounds. That's what's before them. Potentially even 7 at this point, as Sentinels have a numbers advantage. Luminosity did manage to get the spike down, and they're playing off. The wall was up, so they've got some room to work with here. Nobody's on the flank. Again, Sentinels bunching in from the middle. A little bit of elevation there. Moose spotted 1. But here they come. The Lear's there. The swing's there. That's brutal. That's it's almost freaking impossible to deal with.
And the press comes forward.
Yep, the Empress was used from Sinatraa. Look at him, man. He's just freaking running at him. He gets punished. He gets taken out as a whirling dervish of kills are traded between both squads. Luminosity through the chaos.
Yeah. Aproto here in this forward position does collect the head of zombs, which he's got a showstopper in hand, but he will be immediately deleted by ShahZaM.
Nice shot with the op there. Sinatra's still up top. You hear the blade storm in the hands of Thief, but numbers advantage. Oh, even more so in favor of Sentinels, but of course Thief gets one. Sinatraa trades it out. Nice shots through there as LG are down to 2. They do have the res. A couple of shock darts. See if it lands. They were able to get pushed off. It's going to drop down to a 1v1. Moose alone. The time continuing to tick. Sinatraa tapped it.
Oh!
Moose with the shots, baby. That was spicy.
Nevertheless, we have Aproto Thief already up in the kitchen area, and that is just going to make this so tough to retake. And it is a guerrilla warfare style round where there is just no room for the defenders to move this retake in. Actually, as I say that, dapr has crept all the way up into the double stack, but and maybe you say that for the post plan in another scenario, but it's okay because they're still up numbers and the flankers are, for the most part, handled. Now, dapr does have his res, so if he wins one of these gun battles, he might be able to rip it. Ooh, there's one.
Yeah, but there's still, oh my gosh. All right, so he's
There's
gonna
the res.
He gets that res, understanding where they are.
Enemy remaining.
Moose with the shock dart. It's just down to Stellar. Stellar's able to get one, a 1v2. He's going to have a res of his own to equalize things as they push forward, but the spike diffuse was there the entire time. Ladies and gents, Sentinels are at match point.
With some success, but the question is when they do commit, and they will, as Aproto is there on the bomb site already. Sick will be the first to fall.
Yeah,
dapr is there, though, to collect one more, and he grabs another.
They've
So this is a
taken mid.
3v3.
They've taken mid. It is down to a 3v3. They have the Empress and the From the Shadows. Luminosity have gotten back into Sentinels' spawn as they're going to try to pinch in around them. They have the positional advantage. Sentinels, they've got to get something going here. Again, Sinatraa taps. Keep a close eye on Thief. You mentioned him. The paranoia is going to come through. Split the uprights. There's Thief. Thief with one, dashing his way in as he continues to try to put Sentinels away. It's just down to Zombs. Zombs in a 1v3. Zombs with one. Stellar takes care of him. We're going to play another round. We don't want it. The same thing that we have seen, however, is Thief playing over by A. He's going to dash his way into his Cloudburst. That paranoia is going to come out, not land onto anyone, as Sinatraa with the Stinger, able to get one. You hear the ult come out, and once again, not going to connect. At the hands of Aproto, Zombs punishes him sick with the Hunter's Fury. They've got the numbers advantage. Sentinels are starting to pick this thing away, but Stellar brings Thief back from the dead to enter the fold just as quickly as he drops. Stellar's gonna get the spike down, or I believe he was, but he was pushed off.
Enemy remaining.
dapr. Oh, dapr. Dapr. He was able to get the last one. It's just down to Stellar. Stellar in a 1v3 to keep it alive, and it's not going to happen. Beat me once, shame on me. Beat me twice, shame on me again. But Sentinel says it will not happen a third time as they take down Luminosity, and they qualify for the grand finals.